Let's talk more about the polio campaign because there's a second round for vaccinations. What are the specific measures the WHO is implementing to ensure the successful delivery of vaccines during that challenging period? What are the lessons that you've learned from the first round?
So the polio campaign was really a really difficult operation. First, there's a plan, and then we knew from the beginning that the plan has to be adapted basically by the hour, always to the new realities. As you may recall, in the beginning, we found much more people in that first area in the north where we started than we had thought so. In the middle, I think we started. Then more people were found than planned. Because with the huge displacement and the people movements, it's very difficult to know exactly how many people are where. Normally, you go house to house in a polio campaign. You do in clinics and hospitals, but you also go simply house to house and get everybody. That is absolutely not possible at this point. And with the renewed attacks and the heightened attacks now since yesterday, there's more displacement, and people who have been in location A are now in B or in Z and will move again. And that's the biggest challenge, to make sure that you reach everyone, because it's important to reach everyone and to reach everyone a second time. So every day, the planning, the convoys, the dimensions had to be extended or changed or adjusted. And the first round was a success. And we seriously hope that the support by everyone and temporary ceasefires will again be implemented, so that the second round also is a success. But again, there's high interest on the Israeli side. So we are very positive that this may lead to a successful second round as well.
Okay, another point regarding children, Christian. Obviously, there has been reports about the mental health among the population, but children have been definitely impacted the most. As per these reports. Now, what kind of measures does the WHO intends to take in the coming days or the coming weeks to ensure the safety of many individuals and children in the Gaza Strip regarding the mental health issues, of course, during this time?
You're talking about one of the biggest challenges. I mean, we're talking about children who have lost their parents, who have lost their siblings, who have watched losing their parents and their siblings, who have looking to the sky, and every sound they hear is not a bird or anything peaceful. It's or looking at the kites they used to fly in Gaza. It's bombs and drones. The schools where they should be sitting and learning and have a safe environment are being bombed, or used as shelters and being destroyed or have been destroyed. So mental health is a crucial aspect for those children, but also for the adult ones. But of course, because also a mentally disturbed child now, this is a whole generation which is growing up with learning about destruction and war and absolute disrespect for humanitarian ways and absolute disrespect for any human life. So the impact for the long term is something we cannot even imagine. So yes, mental health is the biggest challenge, and the little aspect that we can do under these circumstances, WHO and partners are trying to provide. They're providing support in the shelters. They're providing support together with UNICEF in the remaining areas and schools, together with UNRWA in the shelters and the places. But we have to be clear, this is definitely not enough. It's like a drop in the ocean. If we're lucky, it's 2 drops in the ocean, but not enough.